Hola, hola chicos. Lo que vamos a hacer hoy, what we're going to do today is we're going to get started with the daily review. Now, the daily review will be Thursday because today is Thursday. Ah, wow, thank you, sir. Okay, bueno, pero make sure you have your notebook to be able to do that. Now, today's daily review's problem is very, very simple. You want from a percent to a decimal. How do we do that? How can we turn a percent into a decimal? Muy bien. Hopefully you're participating in your mind at least. Dr. Pepper, I want a percent to a decimal, so I'm going to have to go to the left. Exactly how many times? Una, dos. Perfecto. Ahora, este por ciento, this percent, we're going to have a little decimal right here instead. And I move it, how many times? 1, 2. So I have 0.20. And if you happen to have 0.2, it's the same thing because all the zeros, you can add as many zeros as you want. It's not going to affect the value. It's still going to be 0.2. Ahora, this one already has a decimal, so use it. 1, 2, so I have 0.556. This one right here, instead of a percent, a decimal. 1, 2. Because I don't have anything, I have a little blank, I have to put a 0. A 0.03. This one right here, instead of the percent, a decimal, we should change to the left. 1, 2, 1. Órale, no puede ser, sir. Or you have 1.00, es lo mismo. Lo mismo, same thing. 1, 2, 0.025. Or better yet, it's 25 thousandths. ¿Verdad? Now, this is what you should have. If you have the zeros to the right, they don't matter, guys, so it's fine if you have them. Like this. So, with this, go ahead and try to do the other one on your own. Okay? Ustedes solitos, sin mí. Porque yo sé que me extrañan. I know you must be. I know. Porque no les estoy ayudando. Pero just try it out, guys, please. I know you can do it on your own. Yo sé que pueden. Bueno, let's say you already went through this. You already did it. So, once you do that, you can unpause the video, right? If you haven't done it, pause the video so that, you don't get confused or whatnot. Or rushed. I don't want you to feel rushed. Today's going to be a very, very easy day. Daily review, este paquete, y a little Google Forms that ask most likely to, I don't know, como que most popular, ¿verdad? Most likely to be successful, most, lo que sea, a couple categories that I forgot about, but they're in there. Best personality, right? Obviously, most athletic, things like that. Categories like that. And just kind of curious as to hear your opinion. Now, number 1 in this little packet that you should be able to do without any problems is asking for median, is asking for range, it's asking for all that. Number 1. A principal collected and recorded math test scores for 2 groups of students. Okay? After analyzing the information for each group, the principal summarized the data on the box plots below. So here I have 2 groups. And with this, we have their scores. Based on the box plots, so we have to look at the box plots. What statement correctly compares the median, okay, they want something specific, median test scores for the 2 groups of students. Okay, awesome. Now, the first thing that would be smart to do, chicos, that even though they're not asking for everything, right, let's do the 5 steps related to box plots. First step is doing what? Finding or writing or identifying what the minimum is. ¿Cuál es el más chiquito? So your min is 60. Second step, max. Your max is 100. Now, this is what I would do if I were you. Fácil. Then you do Q1, Q2, Q3. Your Q1 would be around 70. Q2 would be 85. And then Q3 would be como 93. Vámonos. Ahora, this other one, try to label them on your own. Try to see what number it is for each one. For minimum, maximum, Q1, Q2, and Q3. Now, technically, the third step would be finding the median. The fourth step, Q1, and fifth step, Q3. Pero when you have a box plot already, that means you don't have to find it. When you have to find it, when you have to order them from least to greatest and do all the little, procedure, well, yes, that's when we follow the steps. But here, in this case, it's fine the way we did it. Now, I'm going to do this another cutter just to not confuse them. So the minimum for this one is 60. Maximum 100. So I think that's the same for both. Yeah. But the Qs are different. Q1, Q2, and Q3. Q1 is 70. Q2, 80. And Q3, it is 90. So, Q2 is 80. And Q2 is 85. For group 1 and for group 2. 85, 80. Órale. So let's check. Group 1 and Group 2 have the same median. No, pues no es cierto. That's not true. B, the difference between the median test scores for Group 1 and Group 2 is 2.5. Que nada que ver. If I subtract this, is 5. The median test score for Group 1 is 5 points less than the median test score for Group 2. So this one is saying the median for Group 1 is 5 less than, es más chiquito. It is smaller. So is Group 1 smaller than Group 2? No es cierto. Vámonos. The median test score for Group 1 is 5 points more greater than Group 2. Is Group 1 5 more than Group 2? Yes. Woohoo. Perfecto. Ahora, make sure that you have this small little information. It's not that much, guys. No sean malos, okay? Don't be mean. Now, number 2, a coach collected and recorded the number of points to 7th and 8th grade basketball teams. And orale, we have the basketball girls right now. Como Isa, como Kendra, como Vanessa, Marifer, ¿quién más? Naomi. Y bueno, just others as well. Como Micah, ¿verdad? Well, you get my point. Now, scored in each of their basketball. Saludos. Hi to those that I mentioned and everyone else, of course, of their basketball games. After analyzing the scores for each team, the coach summarized the data on the box plots. So I have this score right here. I'm sorry, this information, this box plot. What do I want to call it? So, okay, perfecto. Based on the box plots, what is the difference between the spread of points for the two teams? Okay, bueno, lo que ustedes tendrían que hacer is trying to figure out what the word spread means. What does spread mean? ¿Qué quiere decir la palabra spread?